What's up, Cora? You're my only dead kid today, so I'm hoping you watch this at some point. Stop being dead. Tuesday, April 25th. Oh, that is not the right thing. Well, I forgot to change that. Your Outsiders quiz is not up. I meant to write Gospel quiz. That is on me. Gospel quiz is up on there. I have not had a chance to grade your 75 items. I will be doing that tomorrow during the exciting part of iLearn. And so I'll be.
Is that the writing portion?
I feel the same way.
I'm a writing movie.
I will be going through that part tomorrow. But we will talk about the 75 items here in just a moment. And then. They're right. Math iLearn is next week. That's literally why it has a big screen behind me that tells you this information. Not that making fun of you does not bring me a lot of joy. But tomorrow is the English where you most likely will have a lot of time tomorrow. Because in the past, it's where there's 2 tests, but the first test is you read a thing and you answer like 4 questions, and then you have to then read the same thing and then write an essay. And so the essay is all of 5 paragraphs. My guess is that most of you will get done with about an hour left over ours. So if you have not finished book, then you are hopefully able to finish book. I will tell you, if you have finished book, there is a sequel to this one, which does follow Josh's life a little bit farther on, and it's called Vote for Larry. I think I have 1 or 2 copies. If you finished it and you want to come borrow one, you're welcome to. But that's up to you as far as that one. They also have them in the library. But that'll be tomorrow, and we'll talk about things here in a moment. And then used shoes. They're doing a shoe drive. I don't know. It was in the announcement, so I figured if you guys want to bring in shoes, I'll give B points. It's a pair of shoes, not just bring in a shoe. That does us no good. We need both shoes to make the pair, and then I give you 5 B points. You can bring up to 3 pairs of shoes for a total of 15 B points. They don't have to be your shoes. They can be parent shoes. They can be sibling shoes. I recommend not just grabbing shoes that family members are still wearing. That might not go over as well, but that's up to you. And then bring them to me, and I will hook you up with points. Also, technically, you can bring in peanut butter and jelly containers. Yeah, not used, but brand new. But I think that ends tomorrow. I just found out about it today. But if you bring those in, I'll happily give you points. But I didn't really think there was enough time to tell you.
If I donate shoes that my family is still wearing, will you give me more points?
No, because then I have to deal with your parents contacting me and yelling at me.
But why?
So because parents tend to get angry. You know how adults are. They're the worst. The only thing worse than adults are kids. All right, and then that's good to go. Hey, sorry, I wasn't expecting you to be paying attention. All right, so we did that one.
What?
Scheduling things, so this is for this week and next week. So as you see going through it, it'll be the same schedule again tomorrow, where you're gonna have the whatever blah 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 test, and then first period, and then fourth, and then blah blah. Thursday we go back to normal-ish schedule. Hi, Smithers.
Mr. President stole one of my mini ducks.
That is awful. I'm sure is it the one that he's playing with in his hand?
Yes.
I'm sure when he's done making the duck happy, he'll return it to you. That's sweet. So Thursday's best. You are not going to your normal best location. This Thursday's best, you are going to whatever teacher you have signed up with for day of service, and you'll be spending that best with them, talking about day of service stuff. So I'm just giving you a heads up. You are all signed up for day of service now, because if you had not signed up previously, they have signed you up. So you are going to be going somewhere on Thursday. Hi, Jimmy Jam.
What if our day of service thing is multiple teachers?
Yeah, within wherever they're telling you to go.
Okay.
Okay, that was a fun game. I have no idea. Mine's just me. All right, so then we have that, and then Friday we go back to somewhat normal-ish stuff again from there. Oh, Thursday. We will not have a lot of class on Thursday because we'll be going over to library for library visit and library lesson. And so with that one, I'll be having beginning of class, but it'll be a short class period because we'll be over in there. And then Friday will be our last day, kind of going over gospel, Gesundheit. And then Monday, we're going to have test over entire book, but we're going to talk on Friday and then talk on Monday and stuff like that. So we have that. hopefully doing the setup yesterday where we spent class period talking about it and then let you guys take tests, hopefully made things a little bit easier on you. I think I may try it again next Monday and spend the class period talking about book and then letting you guys take tests and then take it home. We'll see how things go. I figured I'd try something new to try to be nice to you, but we'll go from there. I am not planning on reading more of book with you. The reason being is that you guys are all in random spots at this point. So I more plan on having conversations and talking to you about things as opposed to reading the book with you. Because we won't have time today, probably won't have time tomorrow. Thursday we're in the library. Friday we're going to sort of talk about ending of books and stuff like that. So here is the 75 item things I'll be going through. Did you guys have questions over it? Did you guys go through and make comments on other people's things? I get a chance to go through and read comments here shortly. Is there anything I should be forewarned about as I get ready to read your guys' comments?
I wrote mine at like 2 a.m. and I was feeling a bit risque. So
It does sound mildly disturbing, but okay.
yeah.
I think I have about
Exactly.
5 of you who have not submitted your 75 items thing. I have not charged you points yet. If you have not submitted your 75 items by tomorrow, I will charge you points then. But I figure with crazy schedule and stuff like that, I was giving you one more day to get it in, and then after that, after today, I do get to be mean to you. Hi, Wally again.
Okay, so I forgot to put the 10 explanations on my thingy, and then so I was gonna go back and reply to my own one.
You can
And
just
then I-
edit your own.
Well, I didn't do that.
Okay.
But then I accidentally pressed the wrong thingy, so I replied to a comment on someone's.
Well, I have not graded them yet because I'm grading them tomorrow during iLearn. So you can go in there and edit it so that I don't have to charge you points or make fun of you. Or you can leave it and just let me charge you points and make fun of you. I'm happy either way. Both are a gift to me. One, I get to mock a child, and the other, I have a responsible child. Both are a win. Hi again, Wally.
What if I don't want to do that?
Then you would go with the one where I get to make fun of you.
Just-
That was that option.
Just copy and
Well, I want to
paste.
get to the part where he
okay,
reads.
So
The
the
comments.
comment that I replied to was a comment on my thing.
I was guessing that. I picked up on that part.
Yeah. I'm not that smart.
Copy and paste.
Okay.
Yeah, copy and paste it.
Hi, Smithers.
I
For
don't
some
know.
reason, half of Cora's list was all makeup stuff.
So she's real for that.
I'm guessing it's
She's
not a
so real for that. I don't
mistake.
care.
She is.
Like,
I'm sorry. Did
She's
you
so
say
real
she's
for
so
that.
real for putting half her stuff as makeup?
yeah.
I would have put more of that.
Wow,
Love her.
makeup
I
choice.
saw because I was like, Cora's my
love her.
inspiration.
That's
Real.
irony.
And you did not put enough makeup?
No. I mean, I put like
I should've
normal
put
things, but like not all my everyday products.
Yeah, I forgot a lot of my stuff.
I put a cast iron skillet.
I put my nails.
I've got a feeling grading of these videos. Hi, bro.
So this is just a hypothetical. But
Uh-huh.
let's say if a student
I forgot all my daily
didn't
products.
reply on other person's
Uh-huh.
posts, would that cost them points?
Well, yeah, it's an assignment. That's why,
It's a hypothetical.
hypothetically, I'm not grading them until I learn tomorrow. So hypothetically, this is my way of trying to help kids because I'm trying to do this nice thing I keep hearing people talk about. So I figured I would try to give you guys help now. Some of you are just lazy and don't want to fix it. I can't help that. Others of you are just living in a hypothetical world. I don't know if I can help that. I figure at some point we either just accept our losses or we fix a thing. Hi, Lena. Hypothetically, what's up with you?
Well, I just wanted to know how many comments you have to reply to.
I'm looking for at least 2.
Oh, thank God.
So, I'm sorry, is having to reply exhausting?
No,
I just didn't know we had to do
Just
I
get on
need
and
a
read the
hypothetical
comments.
person
That's
to
what I
do
plan
it.
on doing.
Yes, Wally, put your hand out.
No.
What is it?
I think Gussie meant to say, hi, Wally. Would you like to say something?
Yes.
What's up, Wally?
I'm not gonna do it. You can just go ahead and make fun of me now.
Done, Wally. Thanks. So, yeah, the whole idea with the replies was supposed to be the fun part of giving you guys a chance to go through. Because in the book, I mean, this was one of the first big times that basically a discussion board was being used and kids were active on it. So I was trying to give you guys a chance to be active. I know you guys, well, those of you who are on social media, know how to reply to a TikTok, but as far as being able to reply to someone else's reply and have an actual conversation, that part I wasn't sure as many of you guys have done or not. And you don't have to reply to a person's post. You can reply to a reply, and that's fine also. So if someone replies to Brooks and is like, hey, where's half your makeup? This doesn't seem like enough. This is totally embarrassing. I need more makeup now, pronto. And you can respond with, hey, I think that's enough makeup. You should back off. And so you're welcome to reply to a reply. And then Brooklyn's reply can be down there. It's like, hey, back off. I'm going to throw makeup at you. And you can have like a whole thing going, and I'm fine with that. It was just trying to get you guys to go in there and read and respond to each other, and hopefully less yelling at each other. Hi, what's up, Duck?
My sister knows that person.
Macy? Yeah, it's from a couple years ago. I was going through it. I tried to use an old one, so I had to use it for the examples on there, and yes, that would not surprise me.
Get to the real one.
There's a junior on there. Are you wanting me to look at yours, Gus?
Yeah.
It's not up there right now. I'm sorry, Gus. That's when I haven't gone through and graded them yet. But you seem awful excited.
I thought you were going to read them.
I was going to take a look at some of them here coming up shortly. You seem really excited about it. Just so you are aware, oh, I didn't put it on there yet. You are going to have a homework assignment that is going to be on this day.
Is the homework a library visit?
Everyone,
No, I have
student revolution.
Hang on, Cora. We're having kids freak out. All right, Cora, we're back. So what your homework is going to be is you are going to be creating your own sermon where you get to complain about whatever it is you want to complain about. You get to pick a thing and you get to go off on whatever that thing is, and I will give you my example sermon that I will post with it too. And so here's where whatever it is that irritates you or bothers you or whatever you ever wanted to go off on, you can post them also anonymously. So if you are afraid of other people giving you guys issues about whatever it is, all you have to do is send it to me, and then I will post it anonymously for you, and I will just give you a random anonymous number. So that'll be up to you if that is the thing you wish to do. So that'll be assigned on Thursday and then due Monday. And then my goal is we'll be reading some of them on Monday in class. Those of you who feel brave and feel like ranting. You will also have 2 comments you have to do on that one also. So you're going to be reading other people's, and then you get to respond to whatever their particular things are that they are saying. All right, and then as far as item thing went, we're good to go on the 75 items. We have theirs, there's the 2 grades. Again, if you've not done it, I'm grading them tomorrow during iLearn, and I will not be paying attention to whether or not you have hypothetically not done it yet, or hypothetically might be too lazy to change it. Hi, Preston.
Are we allowed to do our sermon about a teacher?
I think so. Because I try to go off of how Josh did it when he was writing his, and be a bit more vague. Don't just come right out and say, I hate Jojo the teacher. But he's a bit more vague because you don't want to get called out and connected. But yes, this is where you get to challenge yourself. Can you attack a teacher without coming right out and saying who that teacher is? And then,
Yeah, you can say there's something. That could be the only teacher that has to do with
This
sewing and
hypothetical
cooking.
person would be so vague.
that's what we're going to go with. I like the challenge.
This person,
Mine was the stuff.
Guys, shh. He's getting to the good part.
75% of my items are just closed.
I just want to read my comment.
And then we have there and mine. And hopefully you did do your 10 explanation-y things from there. So yeah.
The hypothetical person.
Alright, so here is our next reading checkpoint for you if you want to write it on your little pink note card post-it note. It is end of book coming up for Monday. We will be reading sermons on Monday, talking about end of book on Monday. My goal is, Friday, we're going to be talking not about end of book, but let me give you my checkpoint I have marked for Friday. Let's see, if you want to know end of book page number, if that makes a difference to you. It should be.
I'll just listen until it's over.
You have to go actually all the way to 227. Because that is going to be the epilogue where it sort of covers stuff from there. Because that is the part that Janet attached G and added in. So 227.
So we have to go to here.
Yes. All right.
Where?
Yes. You're going to get to where it says Reader's Guide, and that means you've gone too far. So right before that, you should be good. Let's see. So it is. I think it's page 160 I'm talking about. No. 159 going for on Friday. Hang on, making sure. Because we should find out who Beta Gold is. I'm going to make sure.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
I'll cover your ears.
We're not talking about it yet, so we're not saying who. I'm giving you till Friday. Friday, I will be talking about. We're going to cover. Let's do this. Friday, we are going to start talking about Beta Gold and stuff like that, and then I'll give you guys a chance to read and things like that. How many of you guys, besides from Kid who told me, have already finished book?
I'm almost finished.
All right, not a problem. How many of you guys have gotten far enough to know who Beta Gold is?
I know someone.
All right. Then let's see, hands down. How many of you guys have gotten to the part which is after Beta Gold where Josh makes his big decision?
Which one?
Yeah, his big decision.
I looked up.
There's only one big decision that Josh makes.
Wait.
Wait,
Well, I thought we were reading in
Is it
class,
about
so I didn't.
So, all right. So if you've not, that's fine. It just sort of gives me an idea of roughly where you guys are, and from there.
Get to the comments.
We're not doing the comments in class, Gus. How many times you yell it? All right. So then with Ellery. Hi, Ellery. What's up?
Page is that on again?
Which part?
But that would have to be by Friday. No, that's the end of the book.
That's the end of the book, and we're not there. I don't want to give you the wrong part. I think it's going to be around 178. I'm double checking real quick, so hang on, because that's the beginning of part 5. Yes, because page 178 is where he starts making his big decision. So that's why I want to make sure I talk about the big decision-y thing that's coming up, and that's past Beta Gold. Page 178 is where I'll talk about on Friday.
I'm on 160.
Then to you guys,
You still
thoughts about Josh as a person so far?
He's
He's a
a
creep.
He's a creep?
Yes.
Hang on. Let's back up. Be able to support whatever your opinion is with evidence. So if you're saying he's a creep, be able to support it and
I
not
have
just name call it.
evidence.
All right, Grovel.
He's a creep because first piece of evidence I call to the court.
Uh-huh.
Him commenting about Beth's lips. Now that was not okay. And then the next part is when Beth gets the tattoo,
Uh-huh.
and then he starts feeling around with her leg.
Grabs her ankle.
And then, yeah, okay.
Wait, hold on, I'm not this far.
And then the tagline says, any excuse.
Correct. He does have a crush on her, so he is definitely
Also,
crushing.
he had like 6 years to act, and he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, bro. Bro's got no.
Those of you who have gone farther into book, you try not to give things away.
Oh, I was gonna say that
I have
thing,
one more
but
piece of evidence.
that's my evidence for him being a P.
Tomorrow, we will do a bit more talky. I might assign the sermon tomorrow to save time. Other than that, try to read as much of book tomorrow as you can. Go away.